Everyone has an opinion about the PlayStation Portal. Some people think it's just a streaming device. Some people don't even understand why anyone would pay for it. And some people think genuinely that their phone can do the same thing. But here's the thing. None of those people have actually used it the way it's meant to be used. Because once you do, there are 3 features that instantly flip your perspective. And they're the reason this device has become my most used piece of PlayStation hardware. I don't even have a PlayStation 5 anymore because of it. If you think you already know what the Portal can or can't do, just watch the next few minutes. These features changed how I play, and they might change your mind too. So the first feature we have is the feature that surprised me the most, the screen. On paper, it's just an 8-inch LCD, which sounds pretty average. But the moment you start playing, it hits you. The Portal's display is way better than the spec sheet suggests. The size is perfect. It's big enough to make games feel immersive, but small enough to stay comfortable during long sessions. So you have the color reproduction, which makes the screen and the games look richer than expected. The clarity on the screen allows that cinematic feel. And when you're indoors, the brightness is just perfect. And it avoids that cramped feeling when you get on a phone with a controller clipped on. And this is the moment you realize something important. The Portal isn't trying to compete with your phone or your TV. It's trying to feel like a PlayStation screen, and it nails that feeling. Now, the next feature is the feature that instantly separates the Portal from every mobile remote play setup. You get the real DualSense experience. So you're getting adaptive triggers, you're getting detailed haptic feedback, PlayStation ergonomics, actual weight and grip, and most importantly, no Bluetooth input lag. When you fire a bow, ride a motorcycle, or blast a spell, those same trigger tensions and micro vibrations carry straight through the Portal. This isn't a streaming controller. This is the controller. And that's why it feels authentic. Your hands never realize you're not on your PS5. Your brain just goes, yep, this is PlayStation. Mobile setups can't replicate this. The Portal keeps everything that makes modern PlayStation gameplay special. Now, the third feature. Let's talk about the feature that hardly anyone on the internet gives the Portal enough credit for, and it's stability. People love to complain about remote play, lag, frame drops, stuttering, but when your setup is even decent, the Portal is shockingly smooth. Low latency makes story games feel natural. Fast-paced games are more playable than expected. The entire device is purpose-built for this single job. No background apps. You don't have any distractions draining from your performance. And that's the key difference. Phones and tablets try to do remote play while juggling 20 other things. Notifications, background processes, screen scaling, Bluetooth connections. All of that introduces problems. The Portal has one job, and because of that, it performs better than most people think it ever could. You feel the consistency. You feel the reliability. You feel the simplicity. So to wrap things up, there are 3 features that people underestimate the most. It's a surprisingly impressive screen, the full DualSense experience, and stability that make remote play actually feel playable. The Portal isn't a console replacement, and it's not pretending to be. But as a dedicated PlayStation device, it does its job extremely well. And honestly, it's become the most convenient way for me to play when the TV is taken, when I'm relaxing on the couch, when I'm traveling, or when I just want a quiet gaming session. If you want more real-world PlayStation Portal content, tests, deep dives, and honest opinions, make sure you subscribe. I've got more Portal breakdowns coming, and trust me, these videos are going to change the way you see this device.